An architect, a good architect, isn't just designing their buildings for a very narrowly defined so-called norm, and a good educator isn't just designing their course for the straight-A student who learns in the so-called typical way. And a strong web renewal team is designing a website for every one of their users.
My name's Jan Boomhauer. I'm a fifth-year honors women and gender studies and sociology student at Laurier. 3 weeks ago, I was hit by a taxi cab and I've acquired some severe muscle damage. After the accident, I had markers of a visible disability in that my arm was in a sling and there was a bandage here and my head was wrapped because of various head injuries.
I'm Janet McClellan. I'm a professor in the Department of Religion and Culture. I've been teaching here since 2001. The light blindness occurred in 2007. My pupil is always open to light, which then forces me to avert my eyes when there is light. Just being in this position with an overhead light, I would have to protect it, which is why I wear hats.
My name's Tyler Campbell. I'm in 5th year, major in English. The type of hearing loss I have, it's severe, moderate to severe, and it's called Mondini syndrome. This is something like I've been wearing hearing aids since I was 4 years old, and I would probably always wear hearing aids.
Now that I've no longer am bandaged up and nothing's in a sling and there's just a little bruising here and there, I'm finding that there's less understanding of perhaps when I need to sit down or need to request a chair for certain things. I kind of feel like, you know, when you're in like elementary school and you don't want to go to school and you're like pretending to be sick. I feel like when you have an invisible disability, people just don't understand.
It's extremely difficult for someone who is struggling to see against the light. So that means that they're really not reading as closely as they can, as if it's on a page, and online work is a constant barrage of lights and flashes that cause agony over a very short period of time to the eye.
School for me has been a struggle. It has not been my favorite thing. I know it's not a lot of people's favorite thing, but it definitely took me a lot longer to catch on. My hearing impairment has always been something that I've tried to hide, and it wasn't until I came to university that I really couldn't. I had to talk about it, and I had to talk about it to get the resources that I needed. Going from a 4-year-old girl and being 23 and the things that have happened in that time, and the way the world has kind of done its research to help people like me through technology is unbelievable.
Prospective students today assume that a university website will give them an interactive experience, and so that it will be easy to navigate. It will provide them, rich content that they find extremely valuable.
Laurier's current website was launched in September 2004, and though there has been a few updates since 2004, we really haven't kept up to pace with all the website advances.
The current site does not really promote Laurier to prospective students, and it lags behind competitors.
When there is a large wall of text on a website, working through that is difficult to find the key information that I need because it just takes so long for me to read it.
And I find that a lot of websites with videos, there's like no options for captions. And that would definitely help if there was at least the option.
What really then hinders the ability to comprehend is when the font is very small. I can't tell you how many emails I get with an 8 font, but it's when you can't get a hold of someone and you're stuck. That's when I find it difficult.
15% is quite a large number of people who have disabilities in Ontario. We can't afford to exclude that many people. That's too many customers to lose. It's too many potential employees to lose. It's too many potential faculty to lose.
We want to meet the needs of all of our prospective students. We value all of our students, and we want all students, including persons with disabilities, to really get a feel for Laurier and what their life will be like at Laurier from our website.
If you're designing for persons with disabilities, you're going to be designing for more diversity, and you're going to be considering everyone's needs, you're going to have a better chance of having a better website that meets everyone's needs.